Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing these rounded brushes. So if you would like to see what I think of these and today's Does It Work Wednesday, then stay tuned. Alright, so today's Does It Work Wednesday is a little bit different, and I ask that you please excuse how awful I sound. I'm not well. Okay, but anyways, even when you're not well, the makeup continues. So this one is a little different. I've had a lot of people ask me about brushes like this. This one actually came from Amazon and it was about 20 bucks. So yeah, I haven't even opened it. I have opened the box to look at it, but they haven't been taken out of the package. So what I'm going to be doing is a full face using just these. That's it, just these. So, if I can open this, we'll jump into it. It's literally like a Ziploc pack. This is so fancy. Okay, so it doesn't really tell how to use these. It kind of just has them numbered from 1 to 10. So, it does say on the back the designer's inspiration is from Mermaid, the fascinating body with her fishtail. Hope everyone can start makeup, inheriting Mermaid's beauty and uniqueness. Each brush head adopts special processes, soft as velvet, creating a smooth, uniform makeup effect. I definitely struggled through reading that. Okay, anyways, so I am going to literally do my entire face with these and use no other products. If I look awful when it's done, don't judge. Okay, so I am going to start with my face primer. What face primer? I literally set everything else out rather than face primer. Okay, so I'm going to use the Bronx Colors face primer. I did a video talking about them. I absolutely love their products. So yeah, I think that I will apply the primer with my fingers and go from there. Okay, so I apologize for the lack of video last week. I've been crazy busy with all kinds of stuff. I'll try to not let that happen again. Okay, so this is the number 1 brush that we're going to use. Oh. And I'm going to use this for foundation. These are super soft. I'm excited. I'm excited and a little nervous. Okay, so the foundation I'm going to use is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is the color Peach Natural. I have been using this a lot. I'm in love with it. It is literally $5 and works super well. And I feel like it's super pretty on my face. So it does come with an applicator like this. And I'm just going to put some on the brush. And we're going to jump into this. I feel like maybe I should take it on my face like this. You guys are learning about these the same time that I am. I feel like the brush is going to soak up a lot of product. Maybe not. Okay. I don't like it as well as my beauty blender, and maybe that's just because I love my beauty blender, but I feel like it's covering pretty well. I do feel like putting the foundation on my face first kind of helped rather than just putting the foundation on the brush and then trying to do it. I feel like if you did that, you're going to be using a ton of product because this does look very absorbent. So, foundation is on. Yay. Okay, so now concealer. Also, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this is in the color Light Ivory. These two together are amazing. So, just going to apply that where I need it. And I am sick, so I feel like I need it a ton under my eyes.
Real music.
But my skin's been doing super great, and I've been tanning, and I feel like that maybe that's helped it. I don't know. But my skin has been super smooth. I'm a little red right here, but feeling good. Besides this cold. Okay, so I feel like for concealer, I'm trying to decide what number this brush is. I feel like this is brush number 5, so I'm going to be using that to blend out concealer. Can get this one out as easy as the first one. Okay. Blend out my concealer like this. And see how it happens. Okay, so again, I feel like I like my Beauty Blender better to blend out concealer, but maybe I am just partial to my Beauty Blender.
Yeah. Real music.
It is blending it out, but again, I feel like if you use a concealer and put it on the brush and then try to apply it, that it would soak up a lot of product because it is a liquid. Making sure we're all blended out. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I am using the Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I always kind of, with any powder, I kind of tap some into the lid and then dip my Beauty Blender in it. I kind of feel like my concealer over here is not quite blended out. Take the foundation one back in.
Yeah. Real music.
Okay, so I'm going to use the one that I used for foundation and just kind of dab some on there and apply it and see how that works.
Real music.
Pretty decent. Okay, so just applying that everywhere that I applied foundation, and yeah, see how that's going.
Yeah.
My kids keep walking in here like 30 times. Okay, so for eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be using the Revlon photoready eye primer and brightener. And I love this because you just click it up. And I'm just going to take that right under my brow. And I'm going to go and get those spots that the brow wax kind of slopped over. And hope that that cleans it up.
Music.
Okay, then I kind of take my finger and just kind of smooth that out because you don't want too much primer because that can cause your shadows to crease. Okay, so for eyeshadow, we're going to use the Tarteist Pro palette by Tarte, of course, and I'm going to go in with this brush, which I would say is brush number 7 or 8. They're really close, so it's kind of hard to tell. And these are not numbered on the actual brush, so wait to guess. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with the color Classic here, and I am just going to take that all over the primer. Yeah, that's weird. That is really weird. Okay, so then for my crease shade, I'm going to go in with the color Bold here and use that as our transition shade. It's super weird applying shadow with these.
Real music.
Like super, super weird.
Yeah. Real music.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do is go in with the color Innocent right here.
Yeah. Real music.
And we are just building up color.
Yeah.
It feels super weird, but I feel like it's doing its job. It's just kind of a weird angle, and it's definitely a weird feeling. It does not feel like a fluffy brush or a blending brush at all. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is take this color Whimsy right here.
Real music.
And just start building up that color some more.
Yeah.
And I'm just using the same brush to do all of this since we're just building up the color.
Real music. Yeah.
And this is gonna be a simple, natural eye look.
Real music.
Natural for me compared to what I normally wear. I told you I'm not well. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with this little ditty right here, and I think that this is brush number 9. And I'm gonna go in with this color right here called Glam, and I'm gonna take it right up at my brow bone for our highlight shade.
Yeah.
Like so. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like this is very well blended. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with brush number, I believe this is 8. 7 and 8 look kind of similar, as do 9 and 10.
Real music.
And I'm going to go in to the color Vintage here. And I'm going to just be applying this to my lid.
Real music.
Okay, so for now I'm going to skip liner and mascara because I really wanted to focus on the brushes. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to use this next biggest brush, which is brush number 2. And I'm going to dust away this translucent powder.
Real music.
And then I am going to do my contour using the NYX contour palette. And I'm using this shade right here, which is shade Tan. Let's get all the powder off, Holly. Okay.
Real music.
So I feel like for contouring, these may work the best.
Real music.
I do like how these work for contouring, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like it helps me to get like a really even, precise line. But
Yeah.
the rest of it, the rest of my face was a struggle. Okay, and then for my nose, I am going to go in with, this must be brush number 6. We've almost used them all. And back into that same color tan. And just contour my nose. Okay, so I don't like the little ones really at all. I don't like the ones shaped like this. The rounded ones are decent, but I don't like those really tiny ones. So I'm gonna use the big one and try to go in and fix it, because I don't want my nose to look a different color than my face.
Yeah.
And I still feel like my nose looks super dark. So I'm going to go in with this shade that is called Soft Light and try to lighten that up.
Real music.
A little bit better.
Real music.
Okay, that was a struggle. Alright, so for blush, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution blush palette. Queen is what it's called. And I'm going to be using this shade right here. And I'm going to be using brush number 4 for that. We're just progressing right along. If you guys have not checked out Makeup Revolution, they're amazing. You should. So see, I feel like for contour and blush, these apply very nicely. But I feel like the little ones just don't. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to be using brush number 3. And I'm going to be using the NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette. And I am going to just be using this shade right here with a little bit of this shade.
Yeah. Real music.
And I kind of always bring that up over my brow. And then I always do a little down my nose. And a little above my Cupid's bow. Okay, maybe a lot above my Cupid's bow. So then, okay, so I have applied my top liner and my bottom liner, and I wanted to apply some shadow right on the waterline. So I'm going to go back in with this tiny little brush that we used for our highlighter shade, which is brush 9 or 10. And I am going to go into this shade right here, Whimsy. And I'm just going to take that right on the waterline and kind of smoke this out. And everything that I used will be linked down below.
Yeah. Real music.
Alright, then I'm going to go in with a little bit of this shade right here, which is Edgy.
Real music.
And just kind of do it on the outer corner and stop about right in the middle. And then I'm going to apply mascara on my bottom lashes. Mascara on your bottom lashes is so important.
Real music.
Okay. I look so crazy with no false lashes. This is such a simple look. Okay guys, so this is the finished look and kind of the end review of these brushes and today's Does It Work Wednesday. I would have to say, do these brushes work? No. They do not work except the kind of contour and blush and highlight brushes, but the little brushes like this are a complete waste of money, I would say. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no, these brushes do not work. Aww. And yeah, please let me know what you'd like to see next in the comments below, and I will get back to you. Also, please hit that thumbs up button if you loved this video. And also, if you are not subscribed, please do. Thank you guys for being patient with me while I am sick and working through this. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.